To meet me, I think you should. I mean, I really think you should. Aren't you glad to meet me?
Hello guys and welcome to today's episode, where today, as you can see from the title and the thumbnail, we're going to be having a look at yet another war. Now this war is a very special one because it is our first perfect war within a ton of days. I believe it may be over 150, I do not know, but check it out. If we do go into YouTube General, we do go into the warlord, you will see the first war up here. If I do go into details, you can see victory 60 to 56, and this is an absolutely perfect war. You can see it from the war stars, and if I do go back into the war log again, we are going to start scrolling down, and you're going to see that we haven't had another 100% victory within a very long while. Another 100% victory isn't even in our war log. You can go ahead and count every single one of the wars if you do want to. Now this was our 21 win streak, by the way, where we have so many wins, and now we had a few losses, a lot of wins though, but there is no war with 100%, so that is pretty damn awesome that we finally got our first perfect war within a ton of days. So that said, we're gonna review it. Now we're not gonna have a look at the enemy's attacks, we're gonna celebrate our perfect war, and so we are going to review our attacks. Now first off, we are going to review General Tony's attack, because I do know every time I do a war recap, you guys are always so excited when you see General Tony's attacks. I really do not know why, because I mean, he does review his own attacks in some replays in some of his videos, he does do some live attacks and so on and so forth, so I'm not quite sure why you're all so excited when I review his attacks, but here I'm going to go and I am going to review one of his attacks. So here we go, he did do two 100% 3 stars, which is pretty awesome to see. Now let's go ahead and click on replay. Now as can see, General Tony is going up against a Town Hall 11 base, but I mean that is the obvious. Now the good thing about this base is that the base does have single targeting Inferno Tower, so if we do zoom in a little bit, you're going to see this one is single targeting and the other one as well. So we're going to click on play right here, and we're going to see what it's going to do. So it's dropping in that single hog rider to lure out the clan castle, and now it's going to drop in an archer over on the bottom of the base, I do believe. And yes, so we're going to do it ×4 speed, just so we do not waste some time with luring out the clan castle and so on and so forth. So he's going to take out that clan castle, we are going to do it ×1 speed now, so all that he has to worry about is the balloon, which honestly isn't going to do too much damage. So he's dropping in that bowler, and he's that golem, and now he's dropping in the bowlers. So there he goes with the Barbarian King, Archer Queen, Grand Warden. All of the heroes have now been deployed. Eagle Artillery was activated. Poison Spell, not quite sure what that was all about. I believe because of the one balloon, but I think that was pretty unnecessary. But there he goes, drops in that Red Spell, looking good right now. A ton of bowlers. He did pop that Grand Warden ability, which in my opinion was a little too early, because I mean now are the bowlers which are in the center of the base basically. But this Red Spell was really nice with the heal spell, I believe he dropped, and yeah, so those two spells were nicely dropped. So there he goes, taking out that one Inferno Tower, and there goes the other one hopefully, and yes, there it goes. So all that is left is the enemy Barbarian King, which is going to die. There he goes, Arch Queen still alive, Grand Warden still alive, a ton of ballers alive, Barbarian King is also alive. So this is looking very promising. I mean, we already do know this is going to be a 100% 3 star, but this was a very nice attack. He still has the Queen ability, but he missed it, you guys. He missed the Queen ability. Wow, okay, so GT, if you are watching this, which is very unlikely, well then what did you do with your Arch Queen? Did you just not see her, or did you just ignore the Queen ability because you already knew you were going to get the 100%? Let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think he did. I believe he just missed it. I don't think he lost connection or anything. I really do believe he just missed the Queen ability. I mean, we all miss it sometimes, and yes indeed, because there he goes, he did drop in that baby dragon just for cleanup, and that is going to be the 100% victory. We're going to do it ×4 speed. The only defense that was left was the Grand Warden statue, and that will not do any damage whatsoever. The baby dragon is raged up, well the healer is actually close to it, so it's not really raging up, but there we go. All that's left in the battlefield is the Barbarian King next to the P.E.K.K.A statue, and that is going to be the 100% victory, you guys, which is pretty damn awesome to see. There we go, that is the first 3 star of the day. Now the second attack is also by General Tony, but we're not going to review that. I do want to review Lu's attack though, because Lu, he used to be a leader of the clan, but he then got demoted to co-leader. I think he just promoted Jas or something like that. Not 100% sure though. So Lou, I do know for certain that you're watching this war, and yeah, so let me know down below in the comment section what exactly happened, because I am actually really curious. But as you can see, he's going in with a few P.E.K.K.A, a few baby dragons, hog riders, and 10 wall breakers. So Lou, what are you doing with 10 wall breakers when you have a jump sword? I do not know. So dropping in that jump sword with the wall breakers, literally the most useless jump sword I have ever seen in my entire Clash of Clans career. Now obviously I'm just saying this because I do know Lou pretty well, and I'm obviously just joking around, but I mean just check this out, you guys. That jump sword, it was absolutely useless. You could have done better there. But anyways, dropping in that Barbarian King, he is doing a ton of work with the P.E.K.K.As. When is he dropping the Hogwarts? Oh, okay, so he already did drop them. I missed that, but he's going to drop me that heal spell, I'm guessing right about now. Yes, there he goes, you guys. The heal spell has been deployed on that Wizard Tower, which is a really nice heal spell. 2 P.E.K.K.As alive on the gold storage, doing havoc on this base. Now this is obviously Lou being a Town Hall 10 against a Town Hall 9 right here, so that is an absolutely overkilled attack. Look at all of these heal spells, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4 heal spells, that is. Wow, okay, so Lou, you literally have no mercy whatsoever. I think it's even a Town Hall 11. I can't really remember 100%. Why can't I remember? I do not know. I think it's a Town Hall 11. Sorry Lou, I am sorry, I forgot what Town Hall level you are. Yes, but you absolutely overkilled the heck out of the base. There we go, popping that Queen ability. All of the Hog Riders are still alive. P.E.K.K.A is still alive. 2 more P.E.K.K.A on the top of the base, doing absolute havoc and damage on this Dark Elixir storage. And there goes the 100% 3-star, you guys. So there we go, 100% 3-star. He got himself a little bit of loot, not too much, because as a Town Hall 10 or 11 attacking a Town Hall 9 in war, you're not gonna get too much loot. So I actually do want to check out if he's a Town Hall 11 or whatnot. I believe it's a Town Hall 11, 90% sure, and yes indeed he is a Town Hall 11. So I did say correctly the first time, I believe. And yeah, now we're gonna check out another attack. So we've got an attack by Tessa and Michael, then by Jazz, then by Mauricio. So I think I want to check out a lower attack, a lower Town Hall attack. So we are going to check out number 15. It seems good. Godly X alias, that is. Yes, I think that is correct. So he's dropping in 2 lightning spells. I believe he may drop 3 lightning spells. There goes one of them, there goes another. I think he tried to get both of the air defenses, but it didn't really work out for him. And yes, because he is sort of dropping them in the center right here and not exactly on the air defense. So I think he was trying to get the both earthquake spells, the both air defenses, but sadly that did not work out for him. But he's going to get the 100%. Now what he did wrongly already, let's just click on pause right here. So he did not lure out the enemy clan castle, which could have ended up badly for him, but I think he may have a plan. So the dragons are going to take out his baby dragons, the enemy baby dragons, which is good to see, because otherwise he would have been in a world of trouble. So work on that, Godly X alias. If you are watching this video, then please be sure to lure out your clan castle before you do get into the attack, because otherwise it may end up really badly. So the balloons didn't do too much work. They did take out this structure right here, which I'm not quite sure what it was, but it still got a ton of balloons, a ton of wizards, his Barbarian King. So this is going to be an overkill, I can already tell right here. Although there are still 2 air defenses alive, I believe this should be an overkill. I mean, check this out, so many balloons and dragons in the center of the base. They are just going to tear this base apart. Now a Seeking Air Mine, sorry, not a Seeking Air Mine, just a normal air mine, did take out a few balloons, but 3 dragons on an air defense going to do absolute damage, and that's going to be the 100% 3. So you guys, 1 minute left, mainly because it is the 4 builder cells on the outside of the base, and dragons are literally just the most slow units ever in this game. I mean, they're so slow, so they're just gonna need a ton of time until they do get onto every single one of the builder cells. 1, 2, and 3 builder cells left in the battlefield. Now it's only 2, and I mean literally 20 seconds to get from this side to this side of the base. That is like a lot of time. Imagine you had 4 builder cells and he only had like 1 minute left. He wouldn't have made it. But there he goes, 100% 3-star. Really nice attack there, besides the beginning where you didn't lure out the clan castle. That is what I did not like, because sometimes you see people just not luring out the clan castle and then they fail the attack and they say, well, the enemy was way higher level than me, I couldn't do anything else. Well, yes you could. You could have lured out the clan castle and that would have been a 3-star. That is what plenty people do when they are a beginner, like Town Hall 6, Town Hall 7, something like that. But yeah, we're gonna check out one more attack, because why not? I think I want to check out Tessa and Michael's attack, because they are also a co-leader. I say they because there's 2 people, Tessa obviously a girl, and then Michael the boy, the guy, whatever you want to call him. Okay, but there we go, he's going to drop, he or push. I'm just going to call it a he because I think Michael is attacking. So Michael is going to drop in the 2 golems with the wizards in behind to do a nice path for the rest of the units to go into the center of the base, meaning the barbarian king, enemy archqueen is going to fall down in just a few seconds. But he also dropped the bowlers from his clan castle, which is nice. They did not die by the giant bomb, which is good because otherwise he would have been in a lot of trouble. He did drop that here as well, which is good. I would have done that in his place as well. He is going to take out that enemy clan castle with 2 air defenses most likely, maybe even more air defenses, not 100% sure though, but we're going to check it out. So all of the bowlers doing absolute damage right there, and 2 air defenses did go down. He's going to go in with his air attack in a few moments, I guess. I mean, he should start right now. I would have started right now if I was him, because you want to try and keep your archqueen alive until the end of the raid, so that if your balloons are still alive and your minions aren't, then you have the archqueen for cleanup. But it seems like he was a little late on the air units, but he still did the work. So the archqueen did not die, and really nice attack here. So that was a 2-phase attack. I love those attacks, you guys, because you literally go in with the main force in the beginning of the attack, taking out 2 air defenses, and if you fail with that, if you fail on taking out 2 air defenses, the enemy clan castle and the archer queen, you are literally done for. And that is why it's so much fun to look at these attacks, because it is always intense. I mean, if you fail taking out the enemy archer queen, then the enemy archer queen is going to take out all of your balloons, all of your pups, all of your minions, and it's not going to be a 100% 3-star. This is what happened one time to me in war. I had a war, an anti 3-star base, and I was going up against an anti 3-star base basically, and all that was left was the archer queen and the town hall, you guys. So I ended with getting a 98% because of the queen's plate. That is also a percentage point, and I ended up with a 98% 2-star, sorry no, 98% 1-star, there we go, 98% 1-star within war, because the enemy archer queen was still alive, because I did not take her out at the beginning with the first phase of the attack. So that is why I love seeing these attacks, because they are always intense. Now with that said, I think I want to end this video here, because I don't want to make it too long, because otherwise it's just going to be, I don't like making too long videos basically. So anyways, this is our first perfect war within a ton of days, maybe 150, maybe 200, maybe a year. I do not know, you guys. I'm going to assume 150 days. I mean, it is at least, let me check it out, it is at least 111 days from our last perfect war, but I believe it is even longer. So that said, I think I'm going to end the video. Again, I am really proud of my clan for actually getting a perfect war, and hopefully we can get ourselves another streak, another big streak, maybe 20, maybe 30 streak, who knows. We're gonna try it. We are going to manage it, you guys. Again, at some point, I promise you, we are going to do this. And yeah, that said, I think I'm going to end the video. So if you did enjoy this and you would like to see more war videos, then please be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Also, let me know down below in the comment section, what kind of war attacks would you like to see? More like Town Hall 11 attacks, Town Hall 10 attacks, Town Hall 9 attacks, 8, 7, 6, what sort of attacks would you like to see within the next war recap? If you haven't already but you do enjoy my content, then please be sure to subscribe to my channel for daily videos. And with all that being said, you guys, my name is of course Asascha, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.